She signs on every day waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, he's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit them with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. See Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running the show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewel. With Magus in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diana delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA twits swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diana's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional.
And that is for you, MAGA, especially you, MAGA. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Let's chat. Thank you, Ajam. Hey, everybody. So we are day, 16, 17 of the Republican shutdown. I know they like to fool themselves into thinking that it's Democrats, but we don't have the majority in any of the House. And who would have thought, y'all? Here we go. Wait for it. Wait, are you ready for your mind to be blown? Are you ready for your mind to be blown? Keep tapping the screen. Oh, where is it? Shoot. Did I not save it? Anyway, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yep, I didn't format it. Shoot. Shucks. Marjorie Taylor Greene said, this is on the Republicans. Marjorie Taylor Greene said, you can use the nuclear option anytime. We did it to get a whole bunch of nominees put through. Why can't you do it now? You can. This is on you. Marjorie fucking Taylor Greene. Marjorie motherfucking Taylor Greene. Who'd have thunk I'd ever would have had something in common with that crazy fucking fool? I mean, that woman's crazy. Johnson's like, I don't listen to Marjorie Taylor Greene. Yeah, we know. You don't listen to nobody. If you idiots haven't figured it out yet, the only reason I wanted to be president again was to get retribution, get rich, and keep my ass out of prison. I don't care about your puny lives. He don't care about you. Don't care about you one bit. How much money would it take to save those ACA, the Obamacare? Yeah, ACA, the subsidies. About $8 billion. Why are we sending $40 billion to Argentina? They don't care about the American people. This is not America first. This is Argentina first. Israel first. Everybody but Americans first. We're not getting cheaper groceries. We're not getting cheaper housing. We're not getting better healthcare, cheaper healthcare. We're not getting dick. Like nothing. What is America first? What has he done? Can someone please come up and tell me what he's done that puts America first? First. All he is a fucking filthy, disgusting creep who preys on children and women. It's disgusting. Yeah, they're people that are getting SNAP benefits. People that are the poorest of the poor. They're telling the USDA is telling them not to send out food stamps beginning November 1st. Most recipients of food stamps are disabled and children. So you're just going to starve them, but yeah, you're sending $40 billion to Argentina. Fuck off.
Yeah, they should open the government, the Democrats.
How old are you?
Yeah, 40.
What state did you vote in?
Michigan.
So you think that these people shouldn't get their SNAP benefits?
They should. So the Democrats should just open the government.
It's not up to the Democrats.
It is.
No, it's not. They can use and they're the ones that are keeping the filibuster to make it a 60 count vote threshold. They can change it at any minute, at any time, like they did to push a bunch of his nominations through down to a 51 majority. They are choosing not to. This has nothing to do with the Democrats.
It is. They need billions for healthcare for the illegals.
No, and you're lying.
Why would I lie?
Because you're lying. Because it's not true.
It is true.
It isn't. I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you about it is, it isn't, it is, it isn't, it isn't. If you are too stupid to know that if you don't have a social security card and a social security number, you cannot get health insurance. You're fucking insane. Okay. I'm not having a conversation with someone who doesn't even know the basic. They can't get it. I don't care what you say. It's not happening. They don't get it. Okay. They don't get health care. They don't get health insurance. They will never have an insurance card walking around in their pocket.
Do you know how many undocumented immigrants have social security numbers?
They wouldn't be undocumented if they had social security numbers.
What if the visa they're just overstaying? Well, now they're undocumented.
That's not, nope. They wouldn't have social security cards.
They do.
No, they won't. No, they don't. You're just lying. No, I'm not going to allow you to. I don't allow misinformation. No, you're lying. They do not get it. Period. They don't get it. They don't get it. They do not get it.
They do.
They do not.
They do. I told you already how to do it.
Yeah, sure. Fuck off. You're just too stupid. I'm not gonna have a conversation with someone who just constantly, you're just making shit up. Making shit up. They do not get Social Security. They don't get Social Security. They don't get Social Security. They don't get Social Security numbers. They don't get health insurance. Erica, shut the fuck up. Wasn't even talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you. Have some fucking decorum.
You can't prove it.
How old are you? What state did you vote in? How old are you? And what state did you vote in?
I'm 30. 34, and I voted for Trump.
Well, no shit, because you're ignorant. What state did you vote in?
I'm ignorant, bitch. Have you heard your law? You sound ignorant.
What state did you vote in?
What state I voted in is none of your business. I'm not giving my.
Yes, because we're going to come stalk you and hunt you down and make you have insurance or something. I don't know. What trailer park do you live in?
I live in a house, actually. Thank you. That I pay for, not rent. What do you rent at?
Do you want a cookie?
You bitch. You can't prove him wrong. That's the point.
Yes,
You
I
cannot
can.
prove him wrong.
Yes, I can.
Then show the
Go to
whole
healthcare.
people that
Go to healthcare. Go to healthcare.gov. Go.
I've done my homework. I know the answers.
You're a liar.
You're up here lying.
Nope. Okay, then give me the source that says nope. Then you give me the source that says that undocumented immigrants are get health insurance. Go. I'll wait. Go ahead. Come on. Healthcare.gov. Undocumented immigrants can't get marketplace health coverage. Undocumented immigrants are not eligible to enroll in federally funded coverage, including CHIP, Medicaid, or Medicare, or purchase private coverage. Now, what's your source?
So they don't get emergency health care?
That's not what we're talking about. You said health insurance. That's not health insurance.
That is health insurance.
It is not health insurance.
Yes, it is.
It is not health insurance. That is something that Ronald Reagan did in the 80s called EMTALA, that anyone, regardless of your status, if you show up in an emergency room, they have to treat you, whether you have the ability to pay or not. It has absolutely nothing to do with being undocumented or documented. It has to do with that they're human beings and their lives should be saved if they present at a hospital. But they don't get health insurance.
They went in there too.
They do not get health insurance. And that's what you were talking about. No. I don't allow misinformation. We were talking about them getting health insurance through the ACA, through Medicaid. That's health insurance. By them presenting at a hospital, having a heart attack and them saving their life, that's not health insurance. That's health care, where they save their life. But they can't just walk into a doctor's office and say, hey, yo, I'm an undocumented, I'm here because I have a cold. And they're going to be like, oh, no problem. We'll treat you with no insurance and you don't have to pay. It doesn't happen. It's stupid. It does not happen.
It does happen.
No. I seen it, y'all. Trust me, bro. Trustmebro.com, man. Trust me, bro. Because Erica seen it. She seen it, y'all. She done seen it.
In the healthcare industry, yes, I have.
In the healthcare industry, sure. Okay, sure, Jan.
Have moving halls that are legal to this country.
Oh my God, you're such a fucking liar.
I'm not, but I've got people in the comments.
I don't care. I don't care because you don't seen it.
Democrats are psychotic.
No, we're just not tolerant of you dumb fucks anymore.
Actually,
we used to be the tolerant left. We were the tolerant left, and we tried to be tolerant of it. Mods, mute her. The box is in my way. I can't mute her box. They moved a bed for a kid with whooping cough. Again, a child. You would rather have a child. You would rather have a child die. You would rather have a child die because you think, how did you know that child was undocumented, you dumb fucking bitch? Because it was brown, you just assume? You're sick. You're absolutely sick. You are fucking psychotic in the brain.
Illegal immigrants as well, you dumb.
How do you know they're illegal immigrants, ma'am? By looking at them? Because they're brown, they must be illegal?
Bitch, I'm not racist. So
Oh,
stop
bitch, you
calling that.
are. If you voted for Trump, you certainly are. 10 out of 10, 150,000%. 10
I'm
out of
racist
10.
because I'm a Republican.
You are a racist if you voted for Donald J. Trump because he is also a racist.
Don't you work for him?
Do I work for Trump?
Yeah.
What the fuck
Are
is
you
wrong
under
with you?
insurance saying that you work for the government?
No, I don't work for the government.
Then why were you saying that yesterday?
I never said that.
Okay.
I never said that. This right here, TikTok, talking to people every day, that is my job. I come here every single day, 7 days a week, and people give me donations, and that is a job. I have recently secured a job working for a company that has a contract with the government. But I don't work for the government. I work for the company. But I haven't started that job yet because I'm onboarding. So thank you for caring so much about my life, but I've never said I worked for the government. You just have poor comprehension skills. Anything else? Because you done seen it. Trust me, bro. I seen it. I've seen them brown kids laying in that bed. I've seen them brown kids. I've seen them brown kids laying in that bed that should have gone to a white one. Because you wouldn't know if a baby was taking a bed, whether they were here undocumented or documented, unless you're the doctor or you're the nurse or the person who put them in. So you are so stupid, fucking poor bitch slut. I bet you call yourself a Christian too. You done seen it, didn't you? Yes, I have issues. It's called Trump supporters. It's called fucking HAGA. They're the most disgusting, despicable people that have ever walked this earth. They're inhumane. They have no empathy. They don't give a flying fuck about anyone but their goddamn self. And that's why they are not entitled to my kindness of any kind.
What do we need to be empathetic about?
Human beings. Okay, why do we have to get? Well, they go to the emergency room and we have to pay for them to get care because they're fucking humans, ma'am. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you have a piece of paper or not. If you need help, I'm going to help you. And we should do that. We're supposedly the greatest country on earth, right? So people come here and they get into a car accident, like they're visiting my Disney World, because I live in Orlando area. So they're visiting Disney World, right? They get into a car accident. They're from Spain or Australia. They get into a car accident and they are horribly critically injured. So the ambulance goes and takes them to the hospital. Are we supposed to let them just sit there and die, or should we treat them?
I mean, I don't believe in letting them sit there and die.
Then what's the alternative? What is the alternative then? You don't have empathy if you voted for Donald Trump. Because he talked about snatching people off the street. He talked about kidnapping brown people. And that's exactly what ICE is doing. They're no different than the Gestapo. He said he was only going after criminals, but we knew he was a fucking liar because he lied his first term. He told over 30,000 verifiable lies under his first administration. But this bitch, if his mouth is moving, he's lying. So we already knew that they were going to come after undocumented people, period.
Biden too. This happening during Biden too.
Nope.
Okay, what about the 300,000 kids that got trafficked during that
That's not true. That's misinformation, disinformation. TikTok, this is for educational purposes only. Erica here is spreading misinformation about 300,000 children that has already been debunked multiple times, and I will not platform. If she's going to continue along this line, if you're going to continue along this line, I will drop you because I'm not going to, that's straight propaganda. That's straight, no, okay. That's straight propaganda. I'm not allowing you to spew it. Go away. Nope. What about Biden? What about Biden? I ain't talking about motherfucking Joe Biden. Nope. Kick off. Nope. That trash is gone. That trash is gone. I am absolutely not doing the propaganda bullshit. The 300,000 children. Bullshit. It's all propaganda. All of it. All of it. And here you are just propagating it out some more. Just bleh, diarrhea of the mouth with constipation of the brain. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. I'm only bringing up Trump voters. Sweet, did you vote for Trump?
No mistake.
Okay, no worries. Exactly. Allowing propagandists to spew their hate is what got us here. Thanks for booting her off. You're welcome. That is why I started my whole live, was to combat misinformation and disinformation, because there was so much out there. And it's getting out of hand. People don't know what to believe. They believe the nonsense. Hey, if you guys are being entertained and or educated, Cash App, Venmo, Diava Talks right there on the little blue banner. I am completely supported by donations and donations only. So if you want to help support me, please feel free. Erica's trying to come up again. Erica's trying to come up again. No empathy for undocumented immigrants. But what about the 300,000 children? You talk about 300,000 children again, I'm going to drop you even faster. What do you want?
I mean, prove me wrong. If I'm
No, I just said, we're not talking about it. It's been debunked. If you don't know it by now, that is on you, honey. You fell for the Russia propaganda. Congratulations, you're a fucking idiot.
So, a .gov document.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. I told you to move on, bitch, and you couldn't move on. A .gov. If it's a current .gov, hell to the fuck to the no. You can't believe anything that comes out of this administration now. We used to be able to rely on government sources. Not now. Nope. Nope. Ha, begging for money on here. That's her answer. Ha, begging for money. No, begging for money would be, alms for the poor. I've got to feed my children tonight, so please send me your money. I've never begged for anything in my life, bitch. Don't be jealous if they give me money and donations because they want to. I've never asked for anything. And if you're worried about people begging, you voted for the biggest grifter con man this world has ever seen. Fuck right off. Ria, thank you for the $5 for a $5 challenge Friday. You are one of my heroes. Oh, Ria, thank you. $5 Friday challenge. Ria is challenging everyone to send $5 to my Cash App or Venmo right here. Let's piss Erica off because apparently she's really fucking butthurt. Thanks for the galaxy, leftist bat, for a $5 Friday. Fluffy, send me $5, paying tribute to the coven. Thank you for the $5. Oh my God, she's back again. Oh my God. Y'all send me all your money. Let's piss Erica off. Erica, hi, honey. Did you want to say something?
I And you were begging.
Oh, yeah. I just brought you up so I could drop your ass again. Why you so obsessed with me? I love playing with my food. It's so much fun. Oh, we got the truth will set us free. Oh boy, we got us a Christian in the box. Well, fake one, I'm sure. Erica, thank you for the $5. And hold on. Wanda, thank you for the $5. Just to piss that bitch off. Erica, for all the good Ericas out there and the $5 challenge. Jennifer, thank you for the $5. Haha, here's my money. Just take all of it. Damn. Dana, thank you for the $5 towards rage baiting Erica. And Jenna, thank you for the $10 for $5 for $5 Friday and $5 for someone else who may not be able to give but wants to. Love you, Diaba. Thank you, Jenna. That was so sweet. Oh, Erica, that did backfire on it, didn't it? It did. Oh my goodness, she's back. She can't quit me. Ah!
You gonna keep dropping me?
Huh?
You gonna keep dropping me?
Oh, it's so much fun. Because you think you're going to get up here and come up and talk, and then I just drop you because I find it fun. Anyway, Ronzi, thank you for the $5. So here's my 5. Thank you. I mean, Erica, my God, thank you so much. You've got me so much money for being a petty bitch.
I mean, we could be friends.
No.
Just because I voted for Trump, you can't be friends with me?
Oh, absolutely not. Oh, 100%. Absolutely not. I would never. It's a matter of
You're
morals.
saying a lot of things to me.
Absolutely not.
So, I mean, I put some things back.
Bitch, there's family members I don't talk to. You ain't special. I will never come together with a maggot. I will never. It's not politics, ma'am. This is about morals and values. This is about human beings. This is about human rights. This is about human rights. This is about humanity. This is about rights of individuals. LGBTQ people should have the exact same rights that I do, and they should not be marginalized. Transgender individuals just want to be left the fuck alone. They don't want anything to do with you. They just want to live their lives. And Donald Trump and the MAGA movement have demonized less than 1% of the population. People of color just want to leave. That you should be happy that people of color only want equality and not revenge, because we have treated them like dog shit for centuries. And you know what? They have every right to. So Trump supporters and this fucker marginalize anyone who's not white, straight, and Christian.
My daughter's brown. Cool.
Oh, good. Tokenize your child. That's super important. Jay Lee, thank you for the Jay Lee, thank you for the $13 super chat over on the YouTube 666. Hail Satan. I agree. Anyway, you have a brown daughter. That's even worse. You're tokenizing. Gross.
I mean, you were tokenizing.
Who have I tokenized?
You keep saying the word brown. You keep calling brown people instead of just people. They're just people.
You have to see their color or you don't see them, you dumbass. Wendy, thank you for sending 5 gift memberships over on the two of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Where's all that compassion at?
I don't have compassion for people like you. I don't. You're horrible, awful people. You're awful. They're kicking SNAP. You're kicking people off of they're not going to be getting their SNAP benefits next week. These are the poorest people who rely on SNAP benefits to fucking eat. Okay. And they're not going to be getting any money after November 1st. And then most people who get SNAP benefits are children and elderly and disabled. They're trying to kick people off of with this big, beautiful bill. 17 million people are going to lose their Medicaid coverage. For what? So he can give his fucking billionaire friends a tax break. Wow, such an important use of our fucking tax money. I would rather give it to a poor person. I would rather give it to an undocumented person than give it to another fucking billionaire so Jeff Bezos can buy another goddamn yacht.
Can you prove that he's doing that?
It's in the big, beautiful bill, you dumb bitch. You just got to read it.
I'm talking about taking the money and using it for personal uses. Can you prove that?
That is not what I. That is not what I
That is
said.
basically what you just said. You said he was going to take that money and use it for personal agendas.
You're so dumb. I can't. I don't know. I can't. How do you talk to someone who doesn't comprehend? I'm good. Diane, thank you for the $10 Venmo just to piss off Erica with 3 Ks. Yeah, the Republicans tend to like their Ks and threes. Matthew, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge. Denise, thank you for the Diavatox. Here's $5 for the $5 challenge. Yolanda, oh, Unbreakable by Design. Here's the $5 for I don't like Erica. I don't either. I think she's
What about the 99 when Biden was in office? Why are y'all talking about that?
Stop talking about Joe Biden. Joe Biden is not the president.
He's not, but he was.
He's not the president. Stop bringing up Joe Biden. Let the man die in peace.
First, y'all don't want to hear about it.
What $90 billion? You're absolutely
$99
insane.
That went to other countries.
To what? For what? Who? Who?
During the Biden.
Who got the money? What are you talking about?
You're ignorant.
No, I'm not. I want to know what you're talking about.
I mean, how do you not know that? You know so much.
Does Joe Biden have a checkbook?
Did you do it? No, I'm talking about he used American money and sent it to other countries, which is like multiple countries, to benefit them during his administration. It was $99 billion.
Okay.
Nobody's talking about that.
Who?
We're talking about the $40 million that was sent, whatever.
Who?
I mean, I can go look it up.
No, who sent it?
The Biden
Right.
administration.
Who?
What word did that mean not get?
Who controls the purse in this country? Who allocates the monies?
Okay, so what about
Who
$40 million?
allocates money?
Supreme Court.
No. You're so fucking dumb. The Supreme Court controls the money, y'all. The Supreme Court. Okay.
And they have to sign off on it.
No, they fucking don't. Oh my God, they're so dumb. That's why they believe all this shit, because they don't know how anything works.
No, you're trying to prove me wrong with no fucking, like, literal.
Ma'am, hold on. I gotta mute you for a second. Hold on.
We have no facts.
Oh my goodness, the ignorance is strong with this one, my baby. Trump did say he loves the poorly educated. God damn, Erica, he was talking about you. Jay Lee Hughes, they have to do more go leave and false leaving of the White House to make it in Trump's image. It's not the people's house anymore, it's Trump's house. Thank you for $13. I know he's trying to change it into Mar-a-Lago of the fucking gaudy ass bitch. Okay. Welcome to Diavatox Constitution 101 class. Not Constitution, but how government works. Did you ever watch School of Rock? I'm just a bit, I'm just a bit. Anyway, for fuck's sake. What does Congress do? What does this House and Senate do? Civics class. Thank you. Couldn't think of the word. Erica, now you can Schoolhouse Rock. Yeah, whatever. Erica. What does Congress do? Don't tone police me. Are you asleep? If you don't know, just say you don't know. I'm just a bill on Capitol Hill. Same. Haga makes my ass itch. All right. Well, I guess we'll just let Erica be our pet hamster. Kelly, I think it is, to drop $10 to drop Erica and never bring her up again. Tony, thank you for the $50 cash app for all for you. Thank you. That's so generous. Daniel, thank you for the $5. As a health insurance agent, this lady is lying. Yeah, we know. They're so dumb. And that's the problem. That's the problem, is they believe absurdities and they believe crazy shit. They believe all the nonsense because they don't know how anything works. Which is why they believe the crazy shit, because they don't know how anything works. Yeah, you can take the hamster home this weekend, Bunny. It's your weekend. Eric, are you coming back? Unmute. I invited you to unmute. Now you just have to accept the invitation. You don't even have to unmute yourself. But the Supreme Court does have to sign the check.
Congress, bitch.
Yeah, the House of Representatives holds the purse. They appropriate and allocate funding. Okay? Then it gets passed up to the Senate. They approve it. Then it gets to the president for them to sign it. Congress spent the money. And who had the majority in the House during 2 years of Biden administration? It was Republicans. Republicans
You just
allocated.
Biden had to approve it, right? Biden had to approve it.
Yes,
right?
and why do we send money to Ukraine? Okay, there's a reason. The reason I'm asking you is because there's a reason. We don't just send it to them for shits and giggles. So do you know the reason? If you don't, I'll tell you. But do you know why we sent it?
All your people down there are telling me.
Can you please just answer? Do you know why we send the money?
Why should I answer when you can't answer what I've asked?
We signed a 1996. 19. Yeah, that doesn't happen. You believe the propaganda because you don't know how anything works. If you think that children are going to school and their teachers are giving them sex changes at school, you have lost your motherfucking mind. So let me get back to what we were talking about. The 1996 Budapest Memorandum was what we're 1994 or 1996, whatever. I'm trying to think. Anyway, the Budapest Memorandum. We asked Ukraine. Ukraine used to have more nuclear weapons than Russia. So in order to tamper down, 94, okay. Tamper down the temperature over there, we asked Ukraine to get rid of all of their nuclear weapons, with the promise that should they ever be invaded, we would be there to help them. We would be there to provide weaponry for them if they got rid of all their nukes. So they did what we asked them to do back in 1994. So when Russia invaded them and asked for our help, we are contractually obligated by a treaty to give them the weaponry to defend themselves. So it's not just we wanted to send them money. You have to know why. Not just that it was done, but why it was done. By the way, Russia signed that document too. So they broke the treaty. Get off of ChatGPT, get off of Google. If I want to debate Google or ChatGPT, I could do it without you in the box.
I'm muted. What does it matter? You don't even want to hear from me. If you really wanted to hear from me,
Did you hear what I said? Did you understand the explanation?
Understood your lies.
Everything I just told you is verifiable, ma'am. Just go look up 1994 Budapest Memorandum. I'm telling you the name. I'm giving you the article. I'm giving you the exact treaty. I'm giving you what it is, who signed it, why we have to honor it after Russia invaded Ukraine. How is any of that lies?
Not where all the money went, though. Can't answer that, can you?
What money? Where do you think? What are you talking about?
$99 billion. Where did it go? Tell me.
To
Please,
where?
You're so educated. Tell me where it went.
You're too
You
dumb.
can't answer that, can
You-
you?
You have to tell me what. You have to tell me what you're fucking talking about. We sent them weaponry. We have a land lease deal with them for them to pay it back. What are you talking about? You keep saying, where's the 99? Where's the 99? Where's the 99? What are you talking about?
Jason, then why are you on here complaining about the $40 million? It's supposed to be given back too, right?
Okay, first off, no.
No.
First of all, it's 40 billion. And second of all, the president of the United States does not control money. He cannot unilaterally. Shut up, Erica. Shut up. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. Believe me, we've listened to your whiny ass long enough. You're going to learn today or you're going to leave. The bottom line is this. In this country, the United States of America, one person does not get to unilaterally decide where $40 billion goes. Second of all, he does not get to make a deal that's called a pro quo deal, quid pro quo deal that says, I will give you $40 billion if you remain in power. That's illegal. That's the second thing you need to know. The third thing you need to know, and you can Google this, Erica, to help those brain cells fire neurons and correct your data because you are literally defunct, is that we provide foreign aid to allies across the world because we are, and always have been, what is known as a superpower. So in order to maintain security across the globe, we provide foreign aid, food, healthcare, medicines, proper information, education to foreign countries.
Our country struggles while we struggle.
And why are we struggling?
In the richest country in America because you are so oppressed as a white woman.
I'm not.
You're so oppressed that you don't even have the mindset to compete with the proper information on a computer in your hand. You don't want to learn. You want to blame other people for your inability to grow as a human being. And what you did was you jumped on the bandwagon, and then you have the audacity to get on this live and say to Diava, can't we just be friends? No one can prove we will never be friends. We will never be friends with white supremacy. We will never be friends with misogynists. We will never be friends with people who harm children. We will never be friends that vote against the BIPOC community. We will never be friends with people who harm the LGBTQIA community. We will never be friends because it is people like you that support the corruption of that man and the current MAGA Congress that has forgotten their responsibility to feed the people.
Nope, she's done.
And this is why we can't be friends with people like this, because they are the reason we are in the position we are in right now. And for everybody who doesn't understand why the United States of America provides foreign aid, you are part of the problem. We are required, per the Constitution, to uphold our treaties and our agreements. We are required, because if you cannot be upheld to your word and your standards, you are nothing but a liar, a corrupt country. And that is what we have aimed to not be for decades upon decades. The United States of America has a lot of flaws and a lot of things that need to be forgiven. But what you can't say is that the Constitution hasn't upheld for 249 years. It is required to uphold it. And if you don't know why we give foreign aid, you are part of the problem. Yes, Anna, we know she left. She was dropped. We're not talking to Anna. We're talking to the 997 other people in here who need to be informed about why we do things. And the Budapest Memorandum is one of those documents we must uphold. And isn't it funny that now, all of a sudden, Donald Trump has been informed about why we do what we do for Ukraine?
Yep. And she brought up the 300,000 children again. That's why I dropped her. She's like, well, what about the three? I'm like, nope. We've already been through that propaganda war. I dropped her because she went back to the 300,000 lie.
But they're not worried about a single migrant that's disappeared off the streets of the United States of America.
No, of course
They're not worried about American citizens who are being deported as we speak. They're not worried about DACA. They're not worried about emergency care systems that are going to literally blow up. And somebody in your family is going to be impacted because they will not be able to receive the care they need because our healthcare system is crumbling under this corrupt administration.
Bama chick. I think there's still 1,200 people missing from Alligator Alcatraz.
There's a 13-year-old boy who just got picked up at school because somebody made a false complaint and immigration came and picked him up. His poor mother has no idea where he is. A 13-year-old American citizen.
All right. Please only hit the guest request if you voted for Donald Trump. I am looking for Trump supporters and Trump supporters only. Between 4 and 6 p.m. every day, I only bring up Trump voters. From 6 to 7, I'll bring anybody up. But please only hit the guest request if you voted for Trump. Since Erica has a brown child, she says, I wonder how she would feel if they came and snatched her kid up.
What really concerns me about these people is they come up and they say things like she said to you, can't we be friends? No. Friends do not vote against friends' rights. Friends do not harm the health care of their neighbor. Friends do not take food out of your children's mouth. The last time I checked, friends feed your children. Friends offer you aid and comfort and care. Those are not friends. We cannot be friends with people taking away the rights of American citizens.
Keep it real. Did you vote for Trump?
That was a mistake. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries. Thank you. W's for voting on the right side of history.
We agree. Voting for Trump would be a mistake.
Is there any other Trump supporters? Because guess who's back in the fucking box?
Why bring her back up? She's not learning. She's just here to be an antagonist. And if she's not going to be able to be quiet when other people are talking, that's why I had to raise my voice, because they don't have any decorum. They have no house manners. They're absolutely untrainable, unlearnable, unteachable. They're awful.
Is she Trad's mom? Okay, that's funny. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Trad's mom. Uncivilized. Yes, good word. Check Venmo. Okay. Let me see. I don't see it. Nothing came through. Let me check. Sometimes it's a little delayed. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. How much did Trump send to Argentina? Why? Justin, thank you for the $5 on Venmo. I could hear Erica choking on Daddy Trump's.
For everybody in here too that keep asking that question, we have not sent the $40 billion. The $40 billion is what he offered them as a quid pro quo. That's literally a quid pro quo is what he was impeached on in his first term. The money has not been sent. He's using it as a carrot on a string to say, we're going to do this for you if you remain in power. It's illegal. It cannot be done. We do not give money to people for no reason. We do not give money for elections. It is illegal. He's literally committing crimes.
It's a bribe.
And Congress would have to approve it.
Correct. He can't just offer, he can't give $40 million. He can't. He's just corrupt. He said, I'll give him 20 million or I'll give him 20 million more if the guy stays in power or whatever, basically trying to influence the election. He can't do that. He thinks he's the king of the fucking world or something. He's an absolute fucking moron. He thinks that the government's money is his personal piggy bank and he can just, mafia style. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's chat. And you know that they do not want the No Kings protest tomorrow. They're freaking out about it. They act like they don't care. But they're absolutely freaking out about it. But I have a feeling he's going to use it because even I think Abbott's calling in the National Guard to go to the No Kings protest. They're wanting violence. They're trying to make something happen. So everybody, if you see violence or you see anybody being violent, sit down. Immediately sit down. Because they're going to try to have outside agitators. If you see violence happen, sit down. So the focus is on the people that are causing the violence and they can be seen. Because you will not. You don't want to be part of none of that. They're going to agitate everybody. They're going to try. Lee didn't vote for Trump that I know of. Lee's been, he was gifting me and talking to me. I don't think Lee voted for Trump. So what they're trying to do is intimidate people not to go out, just like him saying that he was going to be shooting missiles into Camp Pendleton and California. He can't do that. Erica's sending roses. She's still in the request box. She's still trying to come back up. She's listed on there as a fan, which means she's been coming to my live, whether she's been coming up or not. She's been coming to my live because it lists her as a fan of mine. She a fan. She's a fan. She wants to be my friend. That's true. Haters are your biggest fans. That's true. Well, thank you, Terry. She's a fan. Well, there's nobody else requesting. So if any other Trump supporters want to come up, I'll be happy to bring you up. But I ain't got no one to talk to. So. Oh, thank you for the crown, Brian. So what did they do? So what they did up in Minnesota, agitate for the George Floyd thing. Yeah, their outside agitators do that a lot when there's protests because they want to make it look like the left is violent, but we're not. There she is.
Can I turn my camera on and show you something?
Well, tell me what it is first.
You said I was wrong about.
Is it about the 300,000? No.
Why don't you want to hear about
because
it?
It's not true. You're obsessed. You're obsessed, and we're not doing it.
Where's your empathy for those children, though?
It didn't happen. So just be quiet. Okay, I already told you. I'm not doing it. If you want to talk about something else, otherwise I'm gonna drop you.
Erica, if it's true, name 10 children. In that article that you have up, name 10 children that were identified that are missing. Name them.
They're still in the process of finding them.
Name them.
Mm-mm.
Name them. You won't be able to. You know why? Name them. Name the children and the dates of birth. Because I can name the ones from Sandy Hook. I
Thank you,
can name
Hope
the
Stream.
ones from Parkland. I can name the ones from El Paso. I can name the ones from Santa Fe. I
Uvalde.
can name the ones from Columbine. I can name the children. But you can't name them. They never tell you names because they don't exist. It's a made-up story. It's not real. They do it because they prey on your stupidity. And he admitted to that.
Security is lying.
You will never, ever find a name because they never existed. It's not real. She's on www.q2.com right now trying to look up some Q conspiracy to feed you all. You know who's really missing? Migrants, Erica. You know who's really missing?
Website, actually.
Erica.
You don't know anything about me. You just think I'm dumb because I'm not speaking about what I actually feel
No,
about
no.
because I don't want to listen to
You
it.
don't
You
have
have
to think.
absolutely
You've
nothing
proven
to
it.
listen to.
Erica, we've proven it time and time again in the last half
No,
hour.
you haven't.
How
You're
dumb
not
you
proving
are.
shit, bitch.
You literally said that the Supreme Court is going to sign the check for $40 billion. Nobody needs to say anything else.
I said the wrong fucking thing.
Yeah, we know.
I'm not that fucking ignorant.
Yes, 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 yes.
You're
Yes.
beyond.
Homeland Security's website is fucking accurate. Family that works at Homeland Security.
Jay Lee, oh, shut up. No, we're not doing back to Trust Me, Bro. Jay Lee, thank you for the $13 on YouTube Super Chat. Can we have an election about put Trump in prison or not? Yeah, I wish. He belongs under the prison. Why won't he release the why won't he release the Epstein files? Why is he hiding them there? What do you think that is? Why do you think that is?
Why wouldn't Biden? Why wouldn't Biden? We're not talking about that, are we?
We can.
Why wouldn't Biden?
We
Stop
cer-
talking, Erica. I'll answer your question.
we certainly
The
can.
reason the Biden-Harris administration, don't say a word, Erica, or I'll drop you myself.
Control yourself. We know
For
you.
everybody in here, the reason the Biden-Harris administration did nothing with the Epstein file is because there was an active case going on in an investigation with Ghislaine Maxwell, who was incarcerated in 2021. Stop with the idiocy, Erica, because there were open
3 years
investigations.
ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Yes, that's how it works, boo-hoo. That's how it works.
So
I
3
know that you're
years he
whining
had to tell us, right?
Boo-hoo, and this is why I don't want to talk to Erica, because Erica won't shut the fuck up to listen because you don't want to learn.
Oh, because you.
Ma'am, when someone gets convicted, they have the right to appeal. And so the records could not be unsealed until her last appeal.
Excuses.
No, that's how the law works.
It's an excuse.
I'm a paralegal. It's just the way the law works. It's not an excuse. It's an explanation. It's the law.
No, but they're not used to following the law. They're used to following the actual felon. I can't her. She will not shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. Don't talk over me again. I'll drop you myself. You're gone, bitch. I told you not to do it. Every single person in here needs to understand that when you follow corruption and you vote for a criminal, a convicted criminal, a known predator, somebody who has committed tax evasion and fraud repeatedly, those who have preyed on women, when you vote for that, you are devoid from calling anyone out on crime when you vote for criminality. Enough is enough. If you want her back up, I'll leave. I'm not going to scream over somebody anymore.
If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. It's just, they're just, I mean,
They don't want to learn.
No.
They want to support the hate and the fear mongering. They want to believe everything that's not real. And like you said, there's nothing you can believe anymore about the current federal government
Nope.
because they have literally corrupted every single government website. They have politicized it. They have literally posted hate against Democrats, which is illegal. It is illegal to do that in a government position. They are committing crimes right in front of you.
they don't care. As long as it's their people doing the crime, they don't care. If a Democrat, what about the Democrats? You know, fucking shut up. As long as it's their guy doing the corruption, they don't care. They don't care. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I invited Joe Dell up. If Joe Dell, if you see them commenting again, just go ahead and kick them. I mean, mute them. I meant mute. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's chat. Jarrett, hi. Did you vote for Trump?
I did.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
22, and I voted in Texas.
28 too?
22, sorry.
22 Texas. Okay. What did you want to add to the conversation?
Yeah, I disagree with the prompt to a point. I do think that he wanted to be president again to get his retribution, obviously. To get rich, I would disagree with that.
How come he's made $5 billion since he became president again?
Yeah, but what happened in his first term? He lost money. So
No, he didn't.
yes, he did.
He did not.
Look it up.
That's a lie.
Okay.
Nope.
Where-
Nope.
How was that a lie?
It's not true. He released his tax returns back then. For fuck's sake, dude.
He never even divested from his companies. How can you guys say that and believe it?
Lost
He didn't
money.
use
Lost
anything.
money.
He
It's not-
actually,
it's
Jared,
worth
I'm not gonna-
$3 million.
Jared,
You're right.
Garrett, I'm not going to yell over you, so wait for my response. He literally earned over $140 million of our taxpayer money staying at his own private golf courses. He charged the U.S. government for those states. He is supposed to divest. He is not supposed to take money from the United States taxpayers other than the $400,000 paycheck, which you guys also believe that he freaking charitied to the country. He did not. He had to be forced to turn those checks over while charging for everything, including his grown children's travel, his wife's travel to and from Mar-a-Lago, his wife's travel to Egypt for a 6-hour photo shoot. Please miss me with he fucking lost money. That is bullshit. They literally use the office of the President of the United States to enhance their riches.
And he's made $5 billion from his cryptocurrency crap just since January. And it's not the job of a president to make money.
I 100% agree. I think the president's job is to make American lives easier, but
And he's not doing that either.
yes, he definitely is.
How?
Okay, how is he making American lives better?
Mhm.
Well, for one, the big beautiful bill.
That's going to take people off their Medicaid and their health insurance. What's good? What's good about that?
I And I don't. I mean, like I said, dude, you can nitpick everything that every.
Absolutely. Yep.
But there's
So tell me
also-
what's no, there is not. No, there's nothing beneficial in it.
There is greatness in it.
Are you a millionaire or a billionaire?
I don't need to be.
It's not going to help you, then it's not for you.
It is going to help me.
How?
It absolutely is. 'Cause I'm a small business owner.
And how?
Small business
He's
owners.
gonna separate you, asshole. He's gonna take away your business.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, my business is running smoothly as it's ever ran in 2025.
What kind of business is it?
HVAC refrigeration business.
Where do you get your parts from?
Where do I get my parts? From the supply house. Where do they get them from? I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm not.
How is the big beautiful bill going to help you and your small business?
He gives tax cuts. He gives bigger tax cuts to people that are small business owners.
That's not true.
That is true. 100%.
Prove
true.
it.
I like how you're saying it's not.
Prove it. Go. No. Prove it. You have Google right in your hand. You got a supercomputer right in front of you.
Yeah. How do I mirror that onto this conversation?
You don't. You go look at it and you come back and give me the source and I'll look it up on my laptop.
Perfect. Okay.
Don't be smug or I'll just drop you. I hate little fucking little red pilled incels.
He has Charlie Kirk in his profile.
Oh, I know. He's
What do you expect?
oh yeah. Transphobic, homophobic, misogynistic, racist asshole. That's okay.
Yep.
And he's your hero. That means you're the same. Congrats. You're a piece of shit.
You're a fucking moron. You voted for fucking Joe Biden.
And guess what? Joe Biden didn't run, boo. Joe Biden didn't run. He wasn't the one running against Trump. Okay? Why don't you learn who was actually running, Boo Boo Bear?
You're retarded. You're fucking stupid.
Ah, there it is. We talked about his Lord and Savior, Charlie Kirk, and he's just crashed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because you're just as disgusting as him. Go fuck yourself. Bye-bye. You little Christian nationalist. You little Christian nationalist booger.
And we just flung him on the wall.
Bye. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request.
In other news, Erica keeps sending you lattes and roses because she loves you. Why are you women such evil, lying bitches?
How old are you? What state? How old
All
are
you
you?
ladies-
Hey, this is my live. This is my live. I didn't even say anything to you. I have questions I ask everybody. Hi, Trisha. Did you vote for Trump? I already know you do because you don't have any decorum. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
Yeah, I'm very proud I voted for Trump.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
You don't need to know my
How
age.
old-
You
yeah.
don't need to know where I'm from.
Okay, that's fine. The TikTok requires you to be over the age of 18, so I ask everybody how old they are. If you don't want to tell me, fuck off. Goodbye. Fuck off. Where's my mug? This is for you.
You want to know what's really funny about Trisha?
Fuck off.
Is she's such a proud American. She has her immigrant Italian flag as her little page holder. I mean, that tells you how absolutely disconnected from reality they are. Is that as immigrants, they're flying their freak flags in their page while claiming to be patriots.
Exactly. One Keebler, did you vote for Trump?
And
Yes,
then
I did.
They'll tell you to be upset about the migrant workers.
Hold on. All right. What did you want to add to the conversation?
How can you say that Joe Biden wasn't running against President Trump this past term? He did.
Come back on another account. Fuck off.
Can I just say yeehaw?
Jesus Christ. Get a razor.
Oh, she gonna come back even mad
Uh-huh.
than I had her.
Uh-huh. Trisha, how old are you?
It's none of your business.
I just told you. It's TikTok terms of service. You have to be over 18. If you have a comprehension problem, you fucking dumb bitch, I'll let you say what you want to say, but you have to state your age. Fucking haga. It's not hard, dude. It's not hard. You don't need to know my age. Fucking idiots. Burger, did you vote for Trump?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How old are you? What state did you vote in?
22. I voted out of Florida.
Okay. What? What do you want to add?
Why was that?
Huh?
Are you tired?
No, I'm tired of little red-pilled incels, especially in the state of Florida, because that's where I live, and I'm surrounded by you fuckers.
Oh, you live in the South or North?
Central.
Don't hand him.
Why? I was having that conversation. Out in the South.
Anyway, what do you want to say?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm in Gen Z. I think a lot of Gen Z voters. I mean, who won the vote? Young male vote by what, like 14?
Yeah, we know.
Or something like that.
Yep. You guys are very vulnerable to propaganda, and you fell for the Charlie Kirks, the Andrew Tates, the Joe Rogans, the podcast bros, and all of that stuff. And it's disgusting.
Yeah, I was more of an Andrew Wilson guy, but at the end of the day, I think there was just, for me personally, it was all about culture wars. It was just about common sense that I can't really align myself with a party that thinks biological males can play in women's sports. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I don't really care.
That was a big part.
I don't care.
You can literally support Trump, who's literally in a culture war right now, getting rid of DEI, getting rid of anything that helps college-age children, getting rid of healthcare, getting rid of feeding children, getting rid of feeding elderly, getting rid of anything that is different than the white male response. See, that's the problem, Burger, with people like you, is you think you got away from a culture war when you actually jumped into the stew pot.
What do any of those policies have to do with this race? Can you explain?
Everything.
Explain.
Because you don't seem to comprehend that in the United States of America, the whole premise of this country was to be about immigrants, to be about coming together as a free country where diversity and equity and inclusion of all, no matter what your race, color, or creed were, you were supposed to have an equal opportunity at the American dream. And because of this administration, they have gotten rid of everything from Tuskegee Airmen to the African American Museum to names on buildings because they didn't like the way it sounded or if it represented a woman. You don't even comprehend what you're doing. You just vote because you think, oh, it's too culture war, when the culture war is coming from the very party you supported.
Yeah, so I asked you about the policies you named before. You just named a bunch of red herrings. Like you name, oh, he's not feeding the elderly anymore. What does that have to do with him being white?
What are you even fucking talking about?
How many presidents have we had?
47.
How many of them have been white?
All besides one.
Then shut the fuck up.
What does that have to do with anything, lady? That doesn't even answer my question whatsoever.
It's basic math, dummy. It's basic math. That in this
feeding
country,
the elderly has nothing to do with what.
I can't with these people anymore. That's why I don't come up and talk to MAGA anymore. This is the problem with you guys. You think that it's normal that in a country filled with diversity, multiple religions, multiple languages, multiple lifestyles, you think that every single person that's supposed to be in power should be an old white male?
What does that have to do with what I asked?
Oh my God, you're dumb.
No, I don't think every
country's
person
in
in
trouble
power
is
has to be a
because
white
of you.
male. What are you talking about? I asked you named the policy about feeding the elderly, and I go, what does that have to do with him being white? and you're just naming these red herrings all over the fucking place and not.
That's Mike Johnson's new word, by the way, is red herring. All you hear Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, say is, "Oh, it's a red herring. Oh, 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 it's a red herring." You have no independent thought. You have no critical thinking skills. You just regurgitate what you hear.
Right. So answer my question.
No.
Oh, no.
No. Nope. I don't have to. Men don't tell me what to do.
Because Burger doesn't even know what a red herring is.
Men-
What is a red herring, Burger? What does it mean when
Men-
you say it?
Men don't tell me what to do. And so you tell me I'm going to answer your question. You can fuck all the way off because I never will. It will be the last thing I do before I die. I will not answer your question that you tell me I have to answer. So you can take your 22-year-old little red-pilled incel self and your male loneliness epidemic and go play with your hand, okay? That's all you're going to get. What is a woman? Something you'll never be able to touch.
Yes, that question.
You talked about transgender people, and they're less than 1% of the population. Who the fuck cares? We don't need you. Women don't have, excuse me, no. Women do not need you to come in and save us from transgender women, okay? We're not scared of them. The only people that have ever assaulted me in my life were straight men. I'm not scared of transgender people. I don't give a flying fuck if there's 4 athletes in the country playing in sports. I don't care. You don't care about women's sports either because you couldn't even tell me 3. You probably couldn't give me 5 names of any women athletes. So this whole fake outrage about women in sports is ridiculous because you have no decorum.
So that was not my question at all.
I said I wasn't entertaining your question.
Why? Because you know you're.
I'm just going to move on, I guess, because you're just a puss. You're not worth my time.
And all these people are worth your time, really? You can't.
They come see me every single day, 7 days a week. They have for 17 months straight. Yes, they care about what I have to say. No one gives you a shit. No one gives a shit about what you have to say. And I damn sure am not.
And the truth of the matter is I did answer his question repeatedly. When you are in a country that is supposed to be based on a melting pot, when you are in a country that is supposed to be based on diversity, where every language is supposed to be welcomed, every religion, every type of color, creed, race, sex is supposed to be honored as equal based on a constitution that's supposed to protect its people. When 46 out of 47 presidents have been old white males, there's a problem in this country because representation matters. It matters. And if you don't see that that's the problem, then you're part of the problem. Because the nation is witnessing the hate and degradation under this administration like we've never seen before. And believe me when I say this, all 988 of you, believe me when I say this. This man and this time frame, they may think they're winning, but when the shift of the consciousness changes and people are fed up, believe me when I say, not only will this take it out, we will be living in a country that is totally different than what we live in today because people are fed up. Stand up, get out there, voice your vote, vote for what you want, fight for the Constitution, know your rights, and don't back down. No kings, never, ever again.
No. That's why they're terrified of this No Kings Parade, because there's more of us than there are of them. And we're not backing down. We're not bending to the will of authoritarian takeover. We're not going to just be like, yes, tread on me, daddy. You guys can let them tread all over you, but we aren't letting nobody tread all over us, motherfuckers. We will not comply. Augustus, did you vote for Trump?
Oh, crap. I got up here on accident. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Okay, no worries. Do not comply. Do not obey in advance. Fuck you. We will not comply. User, did you vote for Trump? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. What do you back up here for? What do you want?
I just have one question. Who was the better option on this past election?
It's not even close. It would have been Kamala Harris. She actually had policy. She had 88 pages of policy for the working people, for child tax credit, for first-time home buyers. She wanted Gen Z to be able to have an opportunity to buy a house, and everyone to be able to buy a house that hadn't been able to buy a house. She had policies for the people. She had actual policies that would help me and you. And she was going to tax the wealthy their fair share in order to pay for it. And all Donald Trump has done is take from the poor to give the tax breaks to his millionaire and billionaire friends. Nothing for me, nothing for you. Groceries are never Oh yeah, $50,000 to start a small business. Kamala Harris was going to give. Right now, the Small Business Administration gives $5,000. And she talked to Mark Cuban, and he told her, "Hey, $5,000 is not enough anymore. It's got to be more for people to have a chance." And so she raised it to $50,000, and that she had a very comprehensive plan of things for us specifically. And she also was going to do an anti-price gouging bill so that the grocery stores and stores could no longer price gouge us.
You're from Florida, though, right?
Yes.
How many times have you seen stores price gouging during hurricane season?
We're not talking about hurricane season. She wanted to make it
You said you're going to ban the price gouging.
I didn't say that. I said she had a bill because there's already one that you can't price gouge during a natural disaster. We understand that. You can't, when we have a Florida, when we have a hurricane come through Florida.
Done that in Florida. They do it all the time. I live in Florida. I live in Polk County.
Oh, that tracks because Polk County is probably one of the racist counties we have in this state.
How do you figure that? How do you figure that Polk County is one of the racist counties in Florida?
Anyone from Florida knows, okay?
No. I want to know. I actually
dude, because the people that live there and your sheriff and you.
Sheriff cares about the people?
No. I think it's a sundown town still. Woo! It is a
it
very.
Depends on what town you go to. It depends.
Yeah.
But it ain't like it.
It is.
Are you from the south or are you from the northern part of Florida?
I am in the Orlando area.
Oh, God damn it.
I was born in Orlando. I was born downtown Orlando at the hospital, and I've lived here my entire life. So I know. I've been to Polk County. I was a court reporter for 15 years, and I used to go all over the state, all over Central Florida, all over Polk County, Brevard County. I was all over the place.
All right, let's get back to
and I've been to Polk County, and all I have to do is tell you, I had to do a hearing, and the mayor came in to testify, and then the town manager, which was his brother, came in to testify. Like everyone that was in the government were all related. They're all wore their overalls and hillbillies. So trust me, I know. Anyway, what did you? I told you why Kamala would be better because she actually had.
She didn't do nothing when she was vice president.
What did Mike Pence do as Donald Trump's first term?
He had to answer to Trump. Trump did everything because Trump.
What is JD Vance doing?
Doing everything Trump's telling him to do.
And what did Joe Biden do with Barack Obama?
Shit. What everything fucking Barack Obama did is.
Right. What is the job of a vice president?
Shit, except get 13 people killed.
Yeah, and there was 63 under Trump's first administration. So There was more under Trump that got unalive. Sorry. If you're guys talking about bodies,
Wait. So who let out the people who attacked those
exactly.
service members? People who let out the people?
Who let 5,000 Taliban out of prison?
I believe that was Biden.
Nope.
No, sir.
No, I think that was Barack.
No, sir. No, it was literally Donald Trump, who literally did not do any business with the Afghan government and literally did business with 5,000 participants and let them out of incarceration back into flooding Afghanistan and ran off the Afghan government. Shut up. I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I stayed quiet the whole time. I am tired of the misinformation that you people spew. You know nothing about service. You know nothing about what went down in Afghanistan. All you listen to is propaganda. And the truth is that the people that attacked that day were part of the T group that he let out. 5,000 of them flooded back into Afghan and ran out the Afghan government. The president of the Afghan government took off out of the country. They could not combat the T group. And that is on Trump and the MAGA party. Full stop. There's no getting around it. You'll never get around it. The military equipment that was left here was left there because it was the military equipment that was given to the Afghan government. You guys don't even comprehend why we do that.
By who?
You don't comprehend any of it. You're dumb.
It was left by Biden.
Oh my God. We do it in every war. We cannot bring it back. It is defunct. While that equipment is given to that government, we are currently building new stuff. We don't bring it back. We disable it or we leave it for them to
They never
use so it can no longer be operable.
They never did.
Why is it that I can never finish a thought with MAGA? They always have to interrupt because they know they're wrong. You guys are dumb, and you are the reason this country is in the position it's in. You support the tyranny of the minority and not the majority of the Americans that deserve to be protected under the Constitution of the United States. And you are on the losing side of history. You will be forgotten, but not in the history books, just in your day-to-day life where people want nothing to do with you.
We did disable those equipment. And some of the equipment that was, like Jem said, was still there and operable is because we gave it to the Afghan government. It's just that simple. And it's too expensive to bring it back. We do that in every war. It costs too much money to bring it all back. Read a book. And when you come off mute, tell me, what is the job of the vice president? What does the Constitution say is the vice president's job?
I don't give a fuck about the vice president. I care about Trump.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it right up there, bud. Keep swallowing. Actually, you're just mainlining at this point. You're just mainlining that Kool-Aid. I don't care about nothing. I just care about Trump. Cult behavior. That is definitely Polk County energy. I mean, is it painful for you to be that dumb as it is for us? Because it's painful as fuck. He's probably going to go beat his sister wife now. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for helping me get my gift goal. I'm almost halfway there. Right? Being in a cult in 2025 is wild. Like, I hope, I mean, I don't think that they understand how painful it is for us to have to live with them. What the fuck do you want? Why are you coming back? All you care about is Trump. So why should we keep talking to you?
For one, I don't beat women, motherfucker. Keep going.
Go tell your sister wife to make you a sandwich.
Trump did. Trump beat his first wife, and she wrote about it in her book.
That's true.
And how long ago was that?
Doesn't matter.
Does that make it okay?
Let's talk about all the fucking.
No.
Does that make it okay?
Mm-mm.
Does that make it okay? Does that make it okay? See, the fact that you're like, how long ago was that? So it shouldn't matter. You support somebody who's harmed women. You support people who have stolen from charities, defrauded charities for service members and sick children. You support somebody who is a criminal, convicted criminal. His head of
Democratic
Health and
judges.
Human Services is a
Democratic
judges and an ex-H addict.
It's them damn Democratic judges. The judges didn't convict him. The juries did. And Donald Trump's attorneys picked those jurors. You fucking potato. Doop. Doop.
Love getting drunk and fucking arguing with two fucking bitches.
And it's the most action you've seen in 20 years.
Thank you, Salty Lobster.
You guys are fucking hilarious.
Maybe you should go wash that beard and shave it to get all the dust mites out. You could breathe some clean oxygen.
Don't talk about my beard. You fucking jealous?
No, I'm not. There's so much living in that beard, you probably could have the next virus written on your body.
Two women jealous of a beard? Are you fucking okay?
You guys keep talking about it like
I bet you he really is a beard for someone. Wink, wink.
Yeah. Okay, get that straight. If you look at my fucking profile and all my pictures, you see my girl in it.
No. Is she a girl? Sounds like you're a dolphin.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
Why does it matter? I mean,
I'm just asking how old you are.
how old are you?
53.
I'm about the same age.
How old's your girlfriend? 19?
About the same age.
Okay.
You want to know how old my sons are? 22, 23. You want to hold my
But she's not their mama.
Huh? You want to know how old my daughter is? 19.
Yeah, and I'm sure you'd let her date Trump also.
Huh?
Would you let your daughter date Trump?
I won't let my daughter date anybody.
Oh, there it is. Different when it's their daughter. You a little possessive there, Keebler.
Yeah, it's my daughter. And she's got two twin brothers that beat his ass, so it doesn't matter.
Ooh, so macho.
You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
control.
Like yours.
You can't control
Does your daughter
her.
have a beard like yours?
Do you think you own your daughter? She's not yours to control.
When I pay for everything, yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
She has her own mind. She's in college. She does what she wants to do.
Right. So you can't control whether she dates somebody. You, sir, are toxic.
How am I toxic? I'm being protective.
I'm gonna beat their ass.
I won't beat their ass. My twin sons will.
Yep, definitely Polk County.
It ain't Polk County. It's Indian County.
Mm-mm.
I bet those twins share the same brain cell too.
Does
I
your
don't
da-
give a fuck about anything.
Does your daughter still talk to you?
Like me. Huh?
Does your daughter still talk to you?
Every day.
She must be a brilliant one.
Yeah, she's going to Florida Southern becoming a fucking nurse. You got a problem with what's the problem with that one?
I bet you she doesn't believe in science.
She's going to become a fucking registered nurse. Are you fucking kidding me?
I bet you she's not vaccinated.
Are you vaccinated?
Of course.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my God! You protected yourself? You
call that a registered nurse who don't believe in science?
Oh my God, you took a vaccine that was killing that killed 1 million people. You took a vaccine to protect yourself because you're medically fragile. Oh my God, why would you do that? Oh my God. Because I listened to science. And guess what? Trump just got another booster the other day. So if you want to be talking about no, I don't. No.
Did I call that? Everybody in here, did I call that? Because we don't need any more information. You're a dum-dum. You literally created additional dum-dums who are going to be in science fields who don't believe in medical science, dum-dum.
Because when the shot came out,
No, I don't. COVID misinformation will get this live shut down faster than anything else. So that's why I said no. When you said, do you want to know why she didn't take it? I said no. I know you Trump supporters don't care about consent, but I said no. And then you proceed to do it anyway. The answer again is no. Rebecca, thank you for the $2 Venmo. He's got some of Daddy Trump's orange jit in his beard, all crusted up somewhere in there. Oh, all crusted up in that beard. Oh my God, is there any other Trump supporters in here? Are you allowed to vote? Are you allowed to vote?
yeah, I'm allowed to fucking vote.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I be allowed to vote?
Oh, if convicted felons can't vote.
I'm not a convicted felon.
Oh, I had my doubts, but you seem like you're a bar fight away from a felony.
What's that supposed to mean?
Do you go to church every Sunday?
Huh?
You go to church every Sunday?
I did until I disbelieved in the churches.
Okay. Convicted felons can't vote, but they can be president. How rich?
Why does it matter if I went to church? I did when I was younger. Then I don't agree with the church system.
I don't either.
See, we got something in common.
Yep. Anyway, anything else you want to say?
Nah, because I'm about ready to go get me more beer and fucking grab me something to eat.
Okay.
Wash your beard.
Have the day
Wash
you
your
deserve.
Get some oil, get some bleach. Wash that beard.
Get some soap. I should have run for president. I did a decade in the 90s and have 6 felonies.
I bet you he has more hair on his chinny chin than he does his head.
Oh, probably. Get a comb. Right? Mediocre white men feel all tough. I'm gonna go get me some beer. Here's a food. I'm gonna go brush my tooth.